How does this one feel like?
I'm absolutely shocked and devastated. This is probably the worst championship of my entire career. I don't even understand how it happened. You know, I'm trying to see run back through the race. I know my start was not good. I know that my transition was not where it was supposed to be. So because of that, I didn't set myself up properly for me to be able to make it through. So I will have to go back with my coach and sit down and, you know, look at the tape and then see everything that happened. It's not the end of the world. Yes, this year has been probably the hardest year in my entire career, and I'm a competitor. I want to win. I want to fight. You know, you guys will always see me fighting. So this is not the end of the world. It's okay. Of course, for me, it's not okay, but I have to move on and refocus my mind now for the 4x1 because we have a huge job to do. You know, we are the only African nation in this relay, so it is so important for me, you know, as the captain, to gather my sisters. You know, even if it didn't work for me, it's okay. You know, I'm strong. I want my sisters to be able to do well, to continue so that we can all be strong and come back stronger for this 4x1 and hopefully, you know, God willing, make history for Africa.
And you know, one of the things I really want to ask is, obviously you've been to many of these championships. If I'm not mistaken, at least 5, I believe.
Yes, this is my 5th one.
Exactly. So that's a lot, and in each of them, you've done really well.
Yes.
When you compare the journey from being African record holder all the way to today, not making it even to the semi-finals, what stage of your career would you say this is really for you? How's your body feeling? How do you feel overall?
I would say that just like, you know, in sports, there are ups and there are downs. I would say that this year has been extremely difficult for me. My mother-in-law passed away, so it's been a very emotional year for me. My dog, who was like my child for 14 years, passed away. He was ran over by a car. So I've been so depressed, but you know, I have to continue to fight. You know, I just have to keep my head up for my husband, you know, for my mother-in-law, who I love so much, that I know is with me, you know, for my father, who has passed away too in 2017, and you know, for my son, my dog. I get emotional when I think about it because it's been a difficult year, but I will come back stronger. You guys have seen me work, and in so many of these championships, I will be okay. I have to get my head up, you know, like the champion that I am, and gather my sisters so that we can make history in this 4x1, you know, and come back stronger for Africa and for Côte d'Ivoire, of course.
I'm really sorry about that.
Qu'est-ce que tu promets pour le relais de ta façon?
Pour le relais, de toute façon, je vais prendre mes soeurs comme je suis la capitaine. On va s'attraper, on va prier et on est la seule équipe africaine en plus qui est qualifiée. Donc le plus important pour nous, c'est pour entrer en finale. Et une fois qu'on est en finale, essayer de monter sur le podium, c'est-à-dire faire une histoire, quoi, pour la première fois dans l'histoire. Si on peut se qualifier et être parmi les 3 premières, ça sera super, ça sera immense.
And one last thing, obviously, now that you're out, you spoke about putting all your efforts into the 4x1, but also we still have Majo in there.
Yes.
She's been there a lot. She's never really won the gold, and she's been very unlucky a few times. When you talk to her as well.
Yes, of
what do you think? What do you think are her chances this year in particular?
Oh my God, with this sport you just never know. But she's been very fit. She's been looking very good. You know, all my prayers are with her. As long as we have an African representing, and that was the thing when I was running. It was just me, you know, out there running, and then Blessing came, and it was Blessing and I fighting for the continent. And now that, you know, I'm not having such a good year, thank God at least we have one African to represent us. So that was my main goal when I got into this sport, to be able to shine a light on our beautiful continent and show other women and girls that it doesn't matter where you come from, you can do anything that you set your mind to. So I'm just so excited that, you know, she will be representing us, and, you know, God willing, you know, come back with a medal.
How would it make you feel if you guys get on the podium with the 4x1?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That would be incredible. That would be historic. That would be so amazing for our beautiful nation. You know, we're a small country, but we are proud. So that would be, I get chill, I get emotional when I think about it, because that would be history. And I'm going to give it my all in that first leg and run as fast as I can so I can hand off that stick, and hopefully we can, you know, beat our national record and be on that podium. But we know we take it round by round. We have to get to the semifinal first. No, not the semi. We have to qualify and go into the final. And once we're in the final, anything can happen. Anything can happen.